WBLS 107.5, number one for R&B. Man, I'm telling you, we're kicking off a new month. We got another chance to get it right. And what's everybody concerned about right now? Jobs and finances. Yes? So I have a good friend. I wanted him to come in because he wrote a book called Mind Right, Money Right, 10 Laws of Financial Freedom. His name is Ash Cash. Welcome to the show, brother.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I appreciate you
Sexy
for having
chocolate
me.
with the GQ tie on and whatnot.
I appreciate you. Thank
Nothing
you,
like a smart brother coming in dressed right. You got the Steve Harvey effect right now. Now listen, but before I let him just give you a few tidbits of information that will help you throughout the rest of your life, I want to say this brother grew up in the projects. Okay, single parent household. He is a finance expert and business consultant. He is an author and a motivator. So we cannot use the excuse that we are simply a product of our environment, because obviously we are what we say we are.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think that's the most important part of my message, and what I want to show people is that I don't care where you're from, what your background is. There's no excuse whatsoever. Anything that you want to do, it starts with a thought process. If you put your mind to it, you can do anything that you want to do.
Thus the book, Mind Right, Money Right. And I love this because it just doesn't talk about how to become financially free or how to get your money right. It's changed the way we think psychologically about our money and our finances, and then we can get it right. It starts up here in your head first.
You know what I think, especially in our community, I think there's a misconception. You know, a lot of times people look at their financial situation and they think that if they made more money, that everything would be right. But if that was the case, then we wouldn't see celebrities going bankrupt. We wouldn't see people who win the lotto lose it all within 5 years. So it's about a mindset. You have to get the mind right. And that's why the title is Mind Right, Money Right, because you're not going to get your finances together if you don't get that thought process together first.
So what are 3 key things people need to know about their money?
You know, first and foremost, it starts with paying yourself first. I think that we have the thought process of, take care of our bills, let's take care of that first, and then we come second. And I think with that type of mindset, we'll never get to the level of wealth, not even just wealth, but the level of financial freedom that we need to be at, to put money aside for emergencies. I think that everybody should have at least 6 to 8 months of expenses in an account. And especially with this economy, I would even venture off to say a year. That somebody, you should have at least a year of expenses in an account. That's first and foremost. Second of all, I think we need to change our relationship with money. I think we need to make money work for us opposed to us working for it. We're brought up. They tell us that go to school, get a job, and everything else is good from there. But that's not how it works. In this economy, you need multiple streams of income. So you need to learn that you should work to learn, not to earn. Right?
Work to learn, not to earn.
Absolutely.
Hold on. We're going to pause on that and just let it marinate, digest. When we come back with Ash Cash, you're going to explain exactly what that means.
Absolutely.
Right? Get your mind right, get your money right. I'm going to write a song about it. BLS. It's Egypt on BLS 107.5, your number one source for R&B. Ash Cash is in the studio with us. If you're just tuning in, this brother is such an inspiration. He's a finance expert, a business consultant, straight from the hood, straight from the projects. What did your mom drag you up or what? Did she drag you up?
Absolutely. I think without, I say this all the time. I say without a strong foundation, I give all, my mom, my sister, she made sure that I stayed focused.
He has this book. It's called Mind Right, Money Right, 10 Laws of Financial Freedom. So you were giving us some jewels before we had to take a break. And then you said, work to learn, not to earn.
Absolutely.
What does that mean?
So my background is banking. I've been in banking 11 years, worked at JP Morgan Chase 9 years, ran 4 branches for them, left them, went to Carver Bank, ran the main office at 125th Street, and I think that most of my experience, what I've learned now as an entrepreneur, as a business consultant, as a motivational speaker, I've learned that through working. But was I ever going to get rich managing branches?
Working for somebody else?
Absolutely not.
No.
I was really at their mercy because at the end of the day, banks were failing, things were happening. So if tomorrow they decided, just because of business purposes, that it wasn't working out or they had to close the bank, I was just out of luck. But what I did was I was able to learn. So all the positions I've ever had in corporate America, I learned as much as possible, because that skill, that's the one thing that can't be taken away from you. So knowledge is the one thing that can't ever be taken away from you. So I think that if we had the mindset that we need to be working so that we can learn,
to become our own boss.
Exactly. Again, in our community, we always say, well, I'm not doing that because they're not paying me to do that. right? And that's the wrong mindset because, again, the more you learn, the more valuable you are.
More marketable, absolutely.
More marketable, more valuable. And then it actually allows you to be able to create those multiple streams of income because now you have different sets of skills that you can market and start to create other lanes for yourself.
I've heard that throughout my life. Create multiple streams of income and residual income, which basically means money that makes money for you while you sleep.
Absolutely.
While you're laying on the beach.
Absolutely.
And if that's opening a small business, if that's a vending machine company, you know, a lot of people make money off of vending machines. They collect their little quarters, thousands of dollars a month off of owning vending machines. And, you know, whatever it is, we have to look to, at some point, become our own boss, right?
Absolutely.
Listen, people. We are in some tough times. Companies are downsizing. Computers are replacing jobs. It is time to get your mind right so you can get your money right. Be your own boss.
Absolutely.
Create your own destiny.
Absolutely.
And that's what he talks about in his book, Mind Right, Money Right, 10 Laws of Financial Freedom by Ash Cash. Look the brother up. Give him the website, too.
The website is iamashcash.com. Make sure you check me out. The Twitter handle is the same thing, twitter.com/iamashcash. Make sure you go and check the book out. I'm giving out knowledge, so it's 99 cents on the Kindle, $9.99 paperback.
You look good, too. You look good. Sexy chocolate. BLS.